the recordings of this. Okay. Harpreet will be the co-host. Harpreet, you will enter anybody in the room in the meeting. Okay. So, what is the objective of basic introduction with all you guys? You freely ask me the question like a colleague, not like a, you should be very open to me. What are your search problems? Whatever your search problem, I will try to sort out as per best of my knowledge. Okay, this is the main objective to this basic introduction and this types of workshop. Because and for the language is not an issue. If you can talk in Hindi, then it's okay. If you talk in Punjabi, I don't know Haryanvi or other language, Hindi, Punjabi, English, you can talk, and I will try to sort out your problems. Okay. So this is all about a basic introduction and some, announcements regarding this workshop. So let's start with the workshop. If I asked you all people, what is the research problem formulation? Anybody can give me the answer? What is the research problem? So if anybody from this room can answer this query, what is the research problem? When I ask the question, a lot of people had off their videos. Anybody can answer what is the research problem?
Sir, it can be any kind of gap that persists, maybe in practical terms or some theory or some methodological gap that we are trying to address through our research.
Okay, nice, Alina. Thank you. Why you are not on your videos? Himanshi, what is
Sir,
research
actually,
problem?
I have an 8-month-old daughter who is with me, so that's why I'm not able to turn on my video.
Okay, no problem.
She's playing around, so it will be
Himanshi,
disturbing for others.
Himanshi, what is research problem?
Sir, mine.
Yeah.
So my topic is AI recommendation system and chatbots in finding the consumer.
Harpreet, you know what is such problem? Palak, anybody? Ayushi?
Yes, sir. So it's about identifying the knowledge gap or formulating a specific manner so that it can be researchable.
Tapan will answer. Tapan, what is research problem?
Sir, research problem could be a real world problem facing the business, or it could be a knowledge gap in the body of knowledge that we seek to answer.
So basically, the concept of any research start from the research problem. When you are the scholar, you identify, you observe, you go through the literature and find some material. Then you make a issue that should be sought out. So that is basically a research problem. When you get more knowledge about your search problem, and when you get more knowledge about your search problem,
Sir, problem could be a real problem, or it could be a
when you identify your search problem, then you search the feasibility of that problem, then you test whether this problem can be sorted out by research, and the whole of procedure is called research problem formulation. Or in simple words, जो आपने synopsis बनाया है, that is the process of research problem formulation. Am I right on this? Okay, so whatever synopsis you have created for your PhD, the process of making that synopsis is basically called the research problem formulation. Okay, so let's start with the one PPT regarding SmartPLS and how we create a research problem for the structural conditioning modeling for the PLS-SEM. Okay. My PPT is visible to all of you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this workshop,
Yes, sir.
about PLS-SEM, partial least square structural conditioning modeling. Basically, it is PLS means what? PLS is a one type of the regression. Like generally regression we use for, to check the effect of one variable on another variable. Similarly, this is a one type of the regression, okay, which tells us whether any variable affect to other variable, okay. Another word is structural conditioning modeling. The structural conditioning modeling is a bit, uh, uh, a very high term used. Structural conditioning modeling mean when number of, at a same time you run number of regressions, okay. So that is basically a bit about the structural conditioning modeling, okay. So PLS-SEM is, who invented? It is invented by a person called Harman Wold in 1966. Then his one was his student, that his name is Chen. Chen in 1994, uh, they developed a software that is called PLS Graph. Okay. And that time in 2004, nobody know to this software. What is PLS? What is PLS-SEM? No, what is PLS type of regression? But the great name like Professor Ringel in 2005, they start the work on this type of regression. They create a software that is called SmartPLS in 2005. Okay, so these are the names you can see uh, on your in the literature of PLS-SEM, like Professor Georg Hensler, who has contributed, and the Georg Hensler has their own software equal to PLS-SEM, that is Adenco. Theo K. Discara, who contributed about discriminant validity. Professor Ned Cook, he developed a software WARP PLS. Christian M. Ringel, I have told to you, and Marco Arstwert, Joseph F. Fire. So these are the mostly persons who have contributed uh, in the literature of PLS-SEM. So for the Smart PLS, the first version was Smart PLS 3, and then the next version in 2015 they launched the new version, Smart PLS 4. Okay, so this is the bit history about the Smart PLS. Okay, uh, uh, anybody can tell me what is this?
Structural paths.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
different
when
models for mediation and moderation.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. When we want to do the work on the Smart PLS software, then we have to develop a model like this. Okay. So how we develop this model? That is that is search problem formulation. Okay. So how we build this type of model? So first of all, when you are building your search models, you go through this.
Structures.
First of all, you go
Different
to the extensive review of literature. Okay, extensive review of literature, then you find the variables, then you find whether these variables are related to each other, in how many studies it is related to each others. Then on basis of that, you develop a hypothesis. So what is hypothesis? Who can tell me? What is hypothesis?
tentative statements that a researcher want to prove.
Yes, Pushpreet is definitely right. Hypothesis means any statement which you make on the basis of the previous literatures. Okay, so it is a testable proposition based on the theory, empirical evidence, satisfying expected direction and relationship. So now question arise. This is I'm talking about when literature is available to make the hypothesis. What happened if literature is not available? Then what to do that time? Anybody? Tapan?
Sir, if literature is not there, maybe we can go for exploratory research to develop propositions.
Then we use Tapan logic. Okay. Then we use logic. Then we go for the exploratory research. You're absolutely right. But then we use our wisdom. It can be a hypothesis. Okay. So first point is you review the literature while building a model. Then you develop the hypothesis. Okay. Then hypothesis, when you collectively present your hypothesis, that is called conceptual framework. So this is basically, you can say, the conceptual framework of your study. Okay. And in the conceptual framework, then you realize whether any theory supports to this conceptual framework, yes or not. Then you find the theory for that. And then you propose the tentative model design like this. Okay. So now my question arises, what is theory? Yes. What is theory? Anybody can tell me what is theory? Bahul?
So when we give a substantial explanation of anything, I think that is called as theory. When we explain in a particular, very extensive manner, very detailed manner.
Simran, what is theory?
That's how we understand theory.
Sir, it acts as a base for our research model to justify the relationship among variables.
Yes.
Sir, theory is a generalization of reality.
Yes. Theory, you can say it's the conceptualization which tells us why and how something happened in the simple words. Okay. It's a generally conceptualization which tells you why things are happening. Okay. So that is called the theory. So let's go to our presentations. So theoretical framework and conceptual framework. So don't miss this slide. This is very important slide. First of all, we go for the review of literature. We find the variables. And then on the basis of relationship, we develop the hypothesis. And then the hypothesis collectively we presents in a conceptual framework. And after conceptual framework, we say whether any theory is supporting to our conceptual framework or not. And then you propose the tentative models. Those students who are in the initial stage of the year research, they must know all this fact, review of literature, hypothesis development, conceptual framework, theoretical framework, and tentative model design. So tentative model designs mean on the basis of your literature, on the basis of the theory, you proposed a model. Okay. So that proposed model can be this. Are you with me? Okay. It can be like A model, it can be like B model, it can be like E model, it can be like D model, it can be like C model. So are you with me here, Alina?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a question also. Is it possible
Alina,
to use...
you can give me question at the when I will give some window of the questions. If it is very urgent, then you can ask. Otherwise, we will give you. So you are still with me regarding this building your search model?
Sir, even I have one question.
Okay. Okay. Ask. Okay. Ask the question. No problem. We have enough time.
Sir, like,
Can I
Yes.
just see it, Simran, or you want to go ahead?
Yes.
Sir, I wanted to ask whether we can use multiple theories in one study, like multiples, as in 2 to 3
That's
theories
that's why
integrate.
that's why I told to you. Let me complete. If you will not get the answer, then ask me.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anybody else has
Sorry.
still? Yes.
There's
Simran,
just
you
one question.
yes.
Sir, in my study, I have two independent variables and one dependent variable. So in PLS-SEM, do I have to run every independent variable with the dependent variable separately, or two independent variable collectively affecting the dependent variable?
That depends upon your search problem formulation. So basically, in a 1 minute, I can't understand your full model. Okay. So that is, I will give you the personal window. You can talk in that window. Show me your model. I will tell you what is good. Okay. So let's move further.
Okay, sir.
So my basically, Pushpreet, are you with me, beta? Are you understand about this slide, Harpreet?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So now go to this slide. Now, what is difference between previous slide and this slide? Alina, this is the question of your. This is the answer of your question.
Right, sir.
So basically, this is called the underpinning of the theory to your conceptual model. What it called? Pushpreet, what is called underpinning the theory to your conceptual models? Like you have
Yes.
make H1 hypothesis, H2 hypothesis, H3 hypothesis, and these are come under social exchange theory. And the whole of the models come under the conservation of the resource theory. So this is the difference why your paper are not accepted, because you people only propose this type of model, not this type of model. You got one answer about your queries. So this is the underpinning of the theory to your model. Are you with me? If you say no, I will not move forward. So
Yes, sir.
this is
Can you
this.
explain it again,
Now
sir?
got it,
What is
sir.
So basically, this is the underpinning of the theory to your research conceptual framework. This is basically called theoretical framework, and like hypothesis 5 come under conservation of resource theory. Okay, and in the square models come under the social exchange theory. So let's move further. Similarly, this can be the underpinning of the theory. Are you getting my point? The social exchange theory cover this type
so? What
of
is underpinning?
H2,
What is
H6.
underpinning means?
Underpinning mean when you bifurcate the model under the theory. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the difference. So you are looking for this model. You're watching this model.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So this model
So
is
where
of
is
one of
H6 in
the.
this model?
Who is there?
Sir, H6,
Alina,
where is
first of all,
H6 in
take
this?
Alina. First of all, take just give me some clue you want to ask the question. Otherwise, it is
Okay,
it
sorry.
seems very clumsy.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. So this model is of the one of the participants present in you. Can you guess who was that? That is the Harris. Harris is there. Hello, Harris.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Harris is from the Afghanistan, my student. His recently this paper is accepted into the ABDCB category. Okay. So this is
Yes, sir.
the beauty.
Without your help, it
Go
was
ahead.
under your supervision, sir. It was under your supervision and your support, sir.
It's okay, not my
It was
sport. I'm the
appreciated.
teacher. My duty is to teach you. So
No, sir. No,
I'm
sir.
not, sharing the material out of the box, out of the international border. I'm sharing the material with you, the local guys. Okay. So this is the point where we lack of. This is the model proposed by Harris, and this is the underpinning of the theory. So now one thing you have lost in your synopsis, you are not underpinning the theory. Pushpreet, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Harpreet, am I right? Harpreet, where is our Harpreet? So no problem. So basically, when you're writing the paper, so you have make the conceptual framework, then underpinning the theory. That is a very, very good practice. Being a editor of journals will like this thing very much, honestly. So you can propose such types of the model. If you are in the marketing field, you can propose such types of the model. Okay. And you can also underpinning the theory here. Okay. So you all are still with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, so, so this is the difference between. Sometimes you say, "Na, I write good paper. My paper is not published," because you just develop the conceptual framework, not underpinned under the theory. Okay. So next we pay thanks to this professor called Dr. Christian Ringel and the sales team SmartPLS. They provided us the key for this workshop. Okay, understand? So one thing more I will discuss here about research gaps. You generally, when you are writing your, conceptual framework, or you're finding some gaps during the research problem formulation, you are stick to only one type of the research gap. This study is not happened to the Patiala. This study is not, conducted in the Kurukshetra. So we don't like this type of research gap. There are 7, 8 type of research gap, like empirical research gap, conceptual gap, construct gap, geographical gaps. To try to use, Chat GPT or other AI software, what type of the research gap I proposed in my study. Okay. So this is the main point. You generally stick to 1 or 2 research gaps and then identify what is logically good research gap for my study. So are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
let's so we use this. We will test such type of the model on software SmartPLS. These are the another software of equal to PLS-SEM or similar software like SmartPLS, Adenco, WarPLS, PLS Graph, PLS GUI are packages. You can also work on it. But most famous software for such type of testing model is the SmartPLS. Okay. Now, I would like to put your intention regarding a bit about structural conditioning modeling. The concept of structural conditioning modeling start from this concept of factor analysis. Anybody can tell me what is factor analysis?
So it's a data reduction technique. So we can classify number of items into dimensions.
Absolutely right. So Tapan told that this is the data reduction technique. Basically, factor analysis has 2 parts. One is called EFA, another is called the CFA. In EFA, we basically explore the factor or find the factor. In CFA, basically we confirm the factor. But in factor analysis, we are not worried about the relationship between the factors. Or you can say our focus is about to data reduction, about to make a factor from the variables. We have very least interest about the effects of like factor A on factor B. Okay. If I'm moving further, then this is called structural conditioning modeling. You are watching this image. Simultaneously, when you run CFA and simultaneously when you run the regression, then this scenario is called the structural equation modeling. Simultaneously, when you are testing whether intelligence has effect on academic performance, and simultaneously you are making factor of the variables, that is scenario is called the structural equation modeling. So hope this introduction, this is in the very, in a very simple way, you understand what is structural conditioning modeling. If you have any query, kindly ask me. Yes. Pushpreet, understand what is structural conditioning modeling, Simran?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I went
So
to another room for drink water.
simultaneously, when you run the CFA and simultaneously when you run the regression. Now again, question arise, what is CFA? CFA is a different course. In the different course, you can study at your end. But our focus is about structural conditioning modeling. So we collect the data, we run the regression, and simultaneously we run the regression and simultaneously we confirm the factor. This scenario in the simple world is called structural conditioning modeling. Okay. It is a multivariate technique. Multivariate means when you use the various variables, okay, maximum variables, or you can say the more than two variables to identify some scenarios. Okay. So there's a two types of SEM, basically covariance based SEM and variance based SEM. Covariance based SEM we use in form of MOS software, and variance based use in form of PLS-SEM. So what is covariance? A little, it's a very technical word, covariance based and variance based. Anybody know what is covariance? Anybody can tell me? Covariance. Anybody can tell me what is covariance?
Yes, sir, it is a statistical method that establishes a direct relationship between two variables.
What is just relationship between covariance and correlation? Better if you on your video, please. Tapan, what is the difference between correlation and covariance?
Sir, covariance is unstandardized measure. I think correlation is standardized.
Absolutely, absolutely. Covariance is an unstandardized measure to measure the relationship, and coefficient of correlation is a standardized measure. Standardized means unit free. There is no unit of relationship. Okay. So what they basically do when
Sir,
on the basis of covariance matrix, these things are calculated, like intelligence factor, like these loadings. Okay. On the basis of covariance, on the variance base, basically on the basis of variance mean when X variable explaining to the Y variable. On the basis of that matrix, we calculate loading and effect of X variable on the Y. If you can't understand, then no need to understand, because it is a bit technical terms. Okay. If you understand, then it is enough for you. Okay. On the basis of covariance, when we calculate loadings, effect of X on Y, that is called covariance based SEM. On the basis of variance, when you calculate the loadings and effect of X and Y, that is variance based SEM. So what is the difference between these two type of SEM? Previously, we used the covariance based SEM like MOS software. We use the Lizral, okay? So the covariance based SEM has some limitations, like it is restricted to certain type of construct. So this is not construct mean, there is a two type of construct, reflective and format. It is restricted to only basically one type of the construct. It is a parametric. Parametric means it is based on some assumptions. And for the covariance based SEM, we need the high number of sample size. On the counterpart, you can say in the variance based SEM, it is not restricted to the constructs. It is a non-parametric. Non-parametric, we are not work on the, some basic assumptions, and it can work on small sample size. So that's why we opt SmartPLS over the MO software, over the covariance based SEM, because the variance based SEM, partially scared SEM, has these type of the advanced features. Let's move further. Why PLS-SEM? Basically two basic reasons. It can work on small sample size, and it is a non-parametric technique. Okay, so that's why we use the PLS-SEM. So now we understand some basic concepts. What is the construct? What is the construct? Anybody can tell me?
Sir, it is an abstract idea which we try to capture with the help of some statements.
Yeah. Let me open one thing more because it's very important for the new students. MS Paint. Paint पे काम करते हैं चलो.
Sir, I will
My screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
So try in simple words. There is a 3 words I can use in there. It is one is construct, another is scale, another is questionnaire. So construct means basically when you measure any variable, like suppose you measure motivations, okay, with 4 statements.
with the
This is one scenario of the construct. Scale mean when you measure any variable with the dimensions, like procrastination, measure with the avoidance and the seasonal way. Okay, so this is called scale. Scale means which has the dimensions. Questionnaire means when you put all the constructs like motivation, like scale into one form. That is called questionnaire. And questionnaires, you also add some demographic knowledge. So basically, in the form of statistics, means when you find a variable motivation or any variable for your like any variable like financial literacy, financial self-efficacy, in the term of methodology, it can be either construct, it can be either scale. Okay, so in the form of measurements, the name of variables become the construct according to their measurement. So this is clear. Let me clear with the PPT one, for example. So suppose this is one of the your variable motivation. So motivation is measured by x1, x2, x3. Okay. So x1, x2, x3 are basically their statement, and this is called the construct. Okay. When you have made your conceptual framework, you propose the model, and this out of that model, this is a one variable. Okay. So hope you understand the concept of construct. Okay. So anybody has any doubt, kindly ask me. So construct basically has 3 types: reflective, formative, and composite. And mostly we use reflective constructs for our study. Okay. And mostly we prefer to use reflective and formative according to the requirement of the study or according to the measurement. So what is the reflective constructs? Pushpreet, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Kindly read out the statements.
Sir, sir, examples show हो रही हैं अभी आपको.
हाँ, इसको पढ़ना diet as a reflective construct.
Diet as a reflective construct. Statement 1, I eat healthy food. Statement 2, I don't eat much junk food. Statement 3, I have a balanced diet.
Hotel satisfaction का भी
Next.
पढ़ना.
I appreciate this hotel. Second statement, I am looking forward to staying in this hotel. Third, I recommend this hotel to other.
So what you find in there? Anybody can explain what is some observation regarding this?
all the statements like in diet, all the statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 is indicating the construct that is diet. And in I thought this is the reflective that when all the statements are proposing to find the same variable that is diet or only one variable.
So basically in a reflective construct, we ask the same questions repeatedly in the different way. So it is called also mirror. It is also called a mirror construct also. Basically, if we say x1, x2, x3 are like S1 is eat healthy food, I don't eat much junk food, I have balanced diet. Basically, if we repeat the statement, if we delete any statement, it means they will not affect the whole of the construct because all the statements are similar. Okay. I appreciate the hotel. I am looking forward. If you appreciate the hotel, that's why you are looking forward to saying about the hotel. No? Okay. I recommend this hotel to the others. Okay. So basically in reflective constructs, when you ask the same thing in the different way. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Second is called the formative construct. In formative construct, you ask the questions and your question is different from each other. Okay? Pushpreet, like service is good, the personnel is friendly, the room are clean. Basically, you asking three different things. Okay? This is called the causal formative or formative constructs. Basically, it means you are asking the different things. Okay? So I just want to stop sharing here because I want to know whether you understand the difference between a reflective and formative construct. If you have any query, kindly ask me because I'm going very slowly because basic is very important. Yes. Hanji, Tapan clear? Pushpreet clear? Simran clear?
Yes.
Okay. Himanshi, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Harpreet, it is clear? So, okay, mostly we conduct the research on the reflective construct. Mostly. Okay. PPT is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are here. So in the reflective constructs, modular Bacon construct cause it is indicator. So construct cause it is indicator. Okay, indicator towards the statement. X1, X2, X3 are the statements. Okay, and dropping the indicator does not change the mean. So in reflective constructs, if we drop X1, it will not change the whole meaning of the construct. X2, X3. Are you getting this point?
Yes, sir.
So when you are selected the variable or construct for your research, you have to find first this thing, whether you are working on a reflective construct or a formative. Are you with me? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is example of that. This is causal formative. In simple words, there is no reason to expect indicated causes the construct. The scale score does not present the construct. Take measurement, enter the count of the construct level. Basically, in simple words, then your arrow is towards the construct. It means now your construct is a dependent variable and item is an independent variable. And in the reflective is your item is dependent variable and your construct is the independent variable. Okay. So this is something about the constructs we are using. When we are assessing reflective model, So we have to check these things. First of all, we check to estimating the loading and significance. We have to check the indicator liability. We check the constructor liability. We check the average variance extracted and discriminant validity. No problem if you are if you're not getting things right now, because on the coming day we will do all these things. We estimate the loading and significance, indicator liability, constructor liability, average variance extractor, discriminant validity when we are assessing reflective construct. Okay. In the formative construct, we test the convergent validity, indicator multicollinearity, size and significance of indicator weight, contribution of the indicator. So we will check this in the formative model, basically. Okay. If so, this is one thing more basics about. I'm talking about the small sample size is required for the PLS-SEM. Basically, this table is I have taken from the book which I have shared with you. So if we have the maximum 10 arrow, maximum 10 independent variable, okay. So in order to take R squared 25 or maximum you can say 0.50, you required the 79, your sample size is 79. Okay. And with the significance level of 5, when you, if you expect a 0.50 R square will come, then 59 sample size is required. Are you think this is feasible? This is a general scenario to use the SmartPLS. Okay. But it's not a real scenario. There is a two type of difference here you have to understand. One problem is what is the appropriation of the sample size and what is the representation of the sample size. So who will tell me what is sample? What do you mean by sample?
Small representative of population.
Yeah, samples are the value which represent the whole of the populations. Okay. So basically, this is recommended by PLS-SEM. This type with the statistical power of 80. On the basis of table, you can find out the sample for your study. But you have to ensure sample should be appropriate and it should be representative. Okay. So this is the basic understanding of the models. On yellow sides like EM2, EM3, EM4, EM6, this is the items of your scales. ESC, EM, EI, that is called the, your construct, name of your variables. And one thing more I would like to show you, basic understanding of concept. I have shared one just a minute. I have shared this, one article with you, book chapter with you. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's my
Yes,
humble
sir.
request, please read this book chapter. This is about partial history, structural questioning, modeling, and application to women entrepreneurship research. It is not about entrepreneurship. It is not about entrepreneurship research. It is the basic idea I have written down. Okay, what is structural location modeling? Okay, the trend. This is the trend of using structural location modeling using PLS-SEM. This is the understanding of the concept which I am talked about, reflective, formative, and composite. Nobody asked me what is the composite. Tapan, you know what is composite? So I will get back on it. There is a three type of construct basically: reflective, formative, and composites. In composites, there is no error. In causal formative, there is error. Composites when you're designing constructs. For example, when you're covering each and everything. For example, when the teacher is promoted, then the three criteria are designed like research, teaching, and administration. Okay. Such type of the constructs can be considered as a composites. But basically, India, we will use this reflective and formative, and most obviously reflective. Uh, just uh, just a pause 1 minute. This is visible to all of you.
No, sir.
Yes. So I request you all, you kindly go through this. I have shared this chapter into the group. Please read out what is reflective formative composites. And this is the understanding of the model. Like this is called observed variable. Pushpreet, are you with me, beta? Harpreet?
Yes, sir.
So this is called observed variable. Observed variable means your questionnaires item through which you collect the data. This is called loading. X mean called variable. This is called path coefficient. And inside is called R square. This is called loading of second variable. And this is called the observed variable of second variables. And it is also called, now you have to understand one thing. The concept of measurement and structural model. When you study about loadings, discriminant validity or convergent validity, such type of measurement is called the uh, measurement measurement model. When you study inside the model like path coefficient R square, that is called the structural model. So this is, I think, the new term for you. So basically, I would request you will go through this and you will understand. If you have the query, we will discuss. So this is a simple model I have explained in this book chapter. And this is the X1 variable, X2 variable, and data characteristics, measurement model. What is measurement model and what is called structural model, and how to write the discussions and conclusions. These are the models. So please go through it. Stop sharing. I expect from your side some basic idea you know about structural conditioning modeling, some basic concepts, some some ideas how to formulate the such problem. Okay. So till you have any problem, you can discuss with me. You have any query, you can ask me. Then we will start the installation of the software process. Yes. Anybody?
Sir, I want to know, I didn't get the difference between formative construct and composite construct. So
Composite.
please explain it once again.
Actually, Ayushi, can you on your video? Please ask me the question when you can on your video. Yes. Ayushi, composites are basically one type of the construct. It is called design constructs. Okay. Design constructs means when you have to cover each part of the abstract. For example, for example, if you want to measure your body, you have to cover your head, you have to cover your hands, you have to cover your legs, each and every part. You not even sacrifice a single element of your body. Okay, like brand equity, we study in the literature as a composites. Okay, in causal formative means there is no in the composites we are not focus about the effect of cause of axon cause of indicator on the construct. In causal formative, we focus on the cause of indicator on the construct. Okay. So there is a one software called Adanco. Similarly, when we run the CFA and CFA for the reflective construct, similarly we run the CCA, confirmatory composite analysis for the composites. Okay. So Adanco software cover this. Okay. So you can also work on it. Okay. Hope I am clear to you.
Yes,
Ayushi?
sir. Thank you, sir.
For example, in the
Yes, sir. Thank
teaching,
you, sir.
if you want to make teacher performance, so teaching performance can be measured reflectively, formatively, or compositely. Suppose in the teaching, three things are very important: your teaching, your research, and your administration. Okay, so we can say that the teaching performance is the composite of these three factors. You can't sacrifice any one of factors. Okay. Yes. Anybody has any query? Niyamatullah,
Thank you,
any
sir.
question?
Sir, any example of
Yes, sir.
formative?
Who is there?
Sir, Pushpi.
Pushpreet, I have, yeah. Can I share my screen? I'm very happy you're asking the questions. Pushpreet, can you read the statements?
This statement one, the service is good, the personnel is friendly, and the rooms are clean.
So you are asked because this service, this friendliness, and this cleanliness effect to the, basically these are the causes of the construct. Okay. Now, if I go one slide backward, now this is also, I will taking this, okay, copy. I am talking to this, click here just for your understanding. So both are upper three statement and lower three statement are measurement of hotel satisfaction. But in the first E1, E2, E3, you are asking different thing, not the similar thing. Okay. The service is good.
Yes.
Personnel is friendly. The rooms are clean. This type of scenario, because service has effect on hotel satisfaction, personnel has effect on hotel satisfaction, room cleanliness effect on hotel satisfaction. I appreciate this hotel. Basically, I looking forward to. Basically, you are in the second type of of the construct, you are asking the same thing repeatedly. I appreciate the hotel. I'm looking forward to staying in the hotel. I recommend this hotel. So in the first, in the formative, you ask the different thing in each question. In the reflective, you ask the similar thing in each question. It is clear, Pushpreet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Tapan, any question?
Sir, although this issue was not discussed in this session, but I have a question about global item, which is a little bit related with reflective and formative.
Yes.
Although I'm asking about global item, which is related with, about reflective and formative. Sir, can you elaborate about global item?
Global item we use, Jamal, when we are using formative construct and we check the convergent validity. Okay. When we check the convergent validity, then we make a global item for the formative construct. Okay. Basically, global item used when we are developing any formative constructs. Okay. So this is not concerned here about. Here is discussion is going about what is reflective and formative. That is a one way of measuring the formative constructs. Okay. Basically, then we use the global item. Global item means we formulate a one statement which represent to the total formative construct. Okay. So I think basics are clear.
Well,
So let's note down some homework you have to do. You know tomorrow what is descriptive statistics. You know about mean, you know about standard deviation, you know about loading, you know about coefficient of correlations, and you know about sample, you know about sampling design. So these things you must know tomorrow. So we install the software and I will distribute the key to you. Okay. Uh, so first of all, I have shared one video. Hopefully you have installed the software.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we consider this is a offense if you share this key to anybody out of this group, because we have the very limited number of the, keys. Basically, you pay for the key and you have the first right to use that keys. Okay. So I requested to all of you kindly on your videos, if any problem occur, we will correct here. Tomorrow I will no guarantee about this key. Okay. Okay. So you have installed, anybody who has not yet installed the software? Pushpreet, have you installed?
Sir, it is installing right now.
Okay. If anybody is
Taking
installing,
time.
we are waiting because I want you in the group right now. You put the key into your software, so we will
Yes, sir.
start uh, our installation and the work on the Smart PLS software. Anybody else who is installing their software?
Sir, I have already installed the software.
You have installed the software. Very good. Swapnil, have you installed the software?
It is
Have you installed the software?
Yes, sir.
Anybody else who is not yet installed the software? One thing, install the software and update it. Okay.
Sir, I think before receiving the key, it cannot be updated.
You have to update. I have told you yesterday you have to update all these things, because if we are wasting time in this, that you should be see in the group what I'm doing. I'm providing material. I am providing your videos. Okay. So right now, if you're installing, it is your fault, not my fault. If you're updating right now, it's your fault. Okay. Alisa was involved to me from the last day. She asked me what I have to do. I am responding each and every query in the group. So
No, sir, I have installed it already, but
okay. Then it's
I
okay.
think
Okay.
okay, before licensing, it cannot be updated. That's why I asked you, sir.
Okay, we'll see.
Actually, sir, it is demanding the license first.
Okay. So I have shared the license into the group. Kindly see, and you all are please put the license. You know where I have to put the
No,
license.
Yes, sir.
I am sharing my PLS with you. You have to go to the PLS and kindly send me some screenshots who has successfully run the key in the group. So this is the open phase of SmartPLS software. Click here, switch license, and put here professional license key. Okay, license key is there, pro. So you put here in the license key professional. It is about 70 days. Pushpreet, have you done?
Sir, it is installing right now. Take some time.
Please do quickly, okay? So it's my humble request, please don't share this key outside this. Otherwise, we will find the person. No problem. We have some, technical way to find that person. First of all, if anybody need the key, then I will see after this workshop. But this is your first right. Tapan, have you installed and your key is working?
Yes, sir.
Simran?
Yes, sir. I'm Hali. Sir, I'm updating.
That is your problem. I told you, you should, when you are in the workshop, you should be in the workshop. Kindly put 1, 2, screenshot in the group. Harpreet, have you installed? Sukhpreet?
Yes, sir.
Have you put the key into your SmartPLS?
Yes, sir.
Abdul Haris, Nishu, Ayushi. Ayushi, have you done? Himanshi?
Yes, sir.
Parveen sir, license key?
Done, sir.
Parveen sir is last participants.
Done, sir. Done.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, this time you will get 2 months. I think no, in another workshop you will get 2 months key. They are very strict about this key right now. Rahul ma'am? Pushpreet?
Done, sir.
Pushpreet, Sukhpreet, Jasmine?
Done, sir.
Very good.
Sir, done.
Very good. Janvi?
Done, sir.
How many days key is that?
Let me check.
It is 70 days, sir.
Oh yeah, enough I think. I promised to 2 months. I'm giving 10 days more to you.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Sukhpreet, done?
Yes, sir.
Prabjit,
Yes,
done?
sir.
Aman? Aman Bishnoi, have you done?
Done, sir.
It's very rare.
Done, sir.
Don't even,
Sir?
Yes?
Sir, can we update it now?
You can update now because you're you can update, no problem will occur, okay? Because downloading all these things are going on. Pushpreet,
Okay, sir.
Harpreet, so Anjali, Mikuria,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, installed.
In my side, it's done.
Amanjot, have you done?
Yes, sir.
Manjot, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I assumed you have done. Let me check the group.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Simran, Jasmine, Yamatullah, Aman Vishnu. We have very quicker here. Quick persons are also there in our group. I'm very slow, honestly.
Sir.
So we have almost 15 minutes left. We have one choice. Either we take some queries of you, either we run some basic model, or tomorrow we will do hands-on the smart PLS. What is the choice of your side?
Better to go for the tomorrow, sir, so we have a ample time to spare there.
Yes. Anybody else?
Because 10-15 minutes will be very low time.
Yes, sir. I'm also with sir.
Tapan.
Tomorrow, maybe if everybody is saying.
Hands-on, you are ready with the hands-on tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am briefing something to all of you. One thing more, I have share this material with you. This is demo 2, demo 3 files, and this is one book of partial. Sorry, this is not open. This is one book of partially square, two books of partially square SAM, very basic books. When you have any query, you can go to the books. Okay, so
yes,
and some of these are the some models you have to go through this material. So all type of models we can test into the in the smart PLS. Okay. One thing I show with you, I'm not today discussing about more about smart PLS. So this window is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
I just give you some few models. You can also check some models here. Like on this window, I click on American Customer Satisfaction Index. I click it there. Automatically, it will open there. You can see their model by clicking here. So, okay. So your model might be similar to any of this model. Okay. You can close it. You can check another model here, like employee retention model. Okay. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can check this corporate reputation advanced model, simple model, extended model. So this I have shown to you in PPT. Okay. So all these
Yes,
models
sir.
are you can develop on the basis of available literature view, and we can declick here, and unified acceptance UTOT model is also there, very famous. All models are there. So stop sharing. So if we sum up today's session, I just expect from your side, key has installed. Okay. So I expect from your side, you should be ready for the hands-on session tomorrow. Okay. You must know each and everything at your end, at your potential, what is sampling, what is descriptive statistics. Okay. So we will try to spare some times because I think maybe 6 months or after a year, we will conduct another workshop. But importance is that you should not learn about conceptual framework. You must know about how to write the research papers also. Okay, that is our final destinations. Another, you should just do some rough exercise on PLSM. The students who have used the PLS-SEM, that's okay. Who are new on it, they use some rough exercise on there. Okay. So tomorrow we will, continue with the hands-on session. So every participant is requested to, join the meeting on the desktops. Okay. Now, who will the sum up the session? Jasmine or Tapan? Who can sum up the session? Tapan, you will sum up the session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now over to you, Tapan. Kindly sum up the sessions and what will be the tomorrow's expectation? I would also listen from your side. Yes, Tapan.
So to sum up, we discussed what is partial least squares. That is a type of regression. Then we discussed structure equation modeling. Multiple variables are analyzed together. Then we discussed measurement model and structural model. We discussed types of what is construct, scale, and questionnaire. Also was discussed the types of construct, formative and reflective. Then we discussed different types of what can be different types of models. Then we worked in the SmartPLS software, like we installed the key, have the overview of the layout of the software.
Thank you, Jasmine. You want to conclude something? Jasmine Kaur.
Sir, actually, I'm still working for the software. Actually, the sample projects are not visible to me.
What is not visible to you?
Sample projects in the
Okay,
software.
you update your, you see my video on
Yeah,
your.
it is up to date. It is 4.1.1.8.
You are using on
It
Mac,
is.
whatever. Okay, I will see your problem after this
Yeah.
workshop. Okay. So that's all from my side for today, and I will share some information if I required. So you all are advised. Yes, Aman. You have any query?
Sir, can you share the book chapter you have shown to us
I have already shared in
in
the
the
group.
WhatsApp group?
You see, and basically, can you imagine? I write this book chapter just in 2-3 days, but now I find it's a very good written. Honestly, very basics. Pushpreet, what about you, beta? Pushpreet, have you installed the software?
Sir, it is taking a lot of time actually.
So you have to be linked with the group. I requested you all to install the software. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will discuss how to work on SmartPLS. And today we will do basics, and last 2 days we will do some advanced level. Okay. So thank you very much. Wish you good day.
So
See you
one
tomorrow.
thing I want to ask
Sir,
for the recording
Yes,
of the
anybody
classes
who is
is with
asking about the recording.
Sandeep sir.
Yes, who's there?
Sandeep sir, it's a request to kindly again route the lecture resources, ebooks, and the content in the WhatsApp group again.
I think this is
If it is feasible at your end.
Niamutullah Zizi will share with you the material I have provided to you. A lot of material I would
Fine,
provide
sir.
you every day. Okay. You go
Fine,
through
sir.
the
Thank you, Ji. Thank you.
WhatsApp group. You will see the links, all links. Try to
Thank you,
catch
sir.
the things
Thank you.
from the last message. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Ji. Thank you very much. Good night. See you tomorrow all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Recording will be I
Thank you.
put on the YouTube group or I will share personally. Thank you, Rishi.
Right.
Kindly, one thing more. Can you on your videos for a moment? Enough. Anybody? Just a minute. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Ji, good night.